from the ice surface, your Sackville Knights.
And with that, welcome everybody back home. Friday night action at the Sackville Arena. Game 3 versus the Admirals versus the Sackville Knights. First round playoff action. Sackville taking the first 2 games. Will they get the sweep here tonight, or will the Admirals force game 4, which will be tomorrow night, I believe in Kingston, not in Bridgetown? Wade's having a little bit of technical difficulties over there in the timekeeper's box this evening, so I don't know how loud the music's going to be tonight. But I think the microphone's working as both teams line up here on their respective blue lines as they get ready for O Canada. With the Wade sound there, I don't know if he's going to get O Canada or not. We'll try to get a shot in here with the starting lineup for the Knights. You got McMillan, Elliott, Faulkner, with Ives and Hiscott back on the blue line.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time
Parsons is going to start between the pipes
if you can, move your head
for the Knights. We'll get a shot over here as well as Bridgetown. And I'm going to pause here momentarily for O Canada. And with that, welcome back again, everybody. Game 3, first round Junior C action. Mike Elliott back here with the Knights. Home game, Sackville Arena. As we get our Wade having some issues in the timekeeper's box tonight with the microphone and the speaker, so we'll see how that's going to play out throughout the evening. Shot over here, and I mentioned between the pipes for the Admirals. Owen Westervelt, who played the first 2 games. Wade announced the referees and linesmen for this affair. Down in the other end for the Knights going to be Connor Parsons, He played the first game of this series, and Oliver was in for the second game. That was up in Kingston last Sunday night. As we get ready here, game 3, we are on their way. First round playoff action. Sackville taking the first 2. Admirals able to chip the puck inside the zone. Looking for it is Warren. Chips it around. There's the first shot towards the front of the net. And trying to find it at his feet was Ives. He's able to retrieve that. Trying to send the puck out the ice with the Knights, but it gets pinched back in the blue line. Now it's chipped back towards, but kept in out of time. And they're going to say that's going to be offside, just offside. The linesman was right over there, pretty adamant that it was offside. Trying to go across ice now. Elliott over to Faulkner. Gets a little stick checked inside the line, and they poke away at it in front. Just comes back to the blue line. Hiscott. We welcome Hiscott back and missed the first 2 games of this playoff round. Cross ice pass to McMillan. Chips it in. As the Knights are making a change, McMillan's lone player in there. Admirals able to pick that up. Going to rim that around the horseshoe. As far as the blue line, might not know. Just coming on from the blue line is Judge. He throws on towards net, doesn't get through. And there's Warren moving the puck up ice. Judge trying to get back in the zone first for the Knights. Going to cook that right back behind his own net. Goes off the boards, nobody home. Trying to go out front now, spinning and turning. Can't quite get the shot off with Langell. Now Murphy looking to clear. He gets stopped at center. Admirals retreat back in their own zone. Going off the boards up here at center, chipped ahead by Hayes. Inside his own blue line on Blanchard. Blanchard up to Murphy. Murphy over to Townsend. And Townsend will touch pass now to Jackman, who rims it around the back of the net. Titus along the boards, looking to clear it out. Gotta be careful, the doors are open beside the bench there. As the coach was stepping off the bench, middle of play. Play continues now inside the zone. The Knights shift up here to Jackman, one-on-one, trying to go in against the cut. There's a shot short side, and the first shot on net was a nice save there by Westervelt. Goes off him high in the shoulder and up into the netting of the play. We have a first whistle. The game 2:01 here in the first period, no score. And game 3, game 4, if necessary, will take place tomorrow night on the face-off. Kept at the blue line by Morin. Backhands it behind the net, trying to go front with it was Whitman. He gets blocked, comes around now. Cluett puts it back along the boards. Whitman tries to chip it ahead. Whitman with it, going to go over front. That pass is picked off, and the Admirals look to clear. Murphy goes cross ice over to Peters, who dumps the puck in. And on the side of net, Parsons had to be careful. A little bouncing puck at the got redirected right on top of him on the side of net. But he makes the save, covers up. We got a face-off now deep in the night zone. Lots of playoff action this weekend for the Junior C League, as a lot of games got canceled last weekend in their second game of the series. This is the only series where they're able to get both in. Back the other way, here's Cluett. Cluett over the blue line. He goes out front, but that's a little bit too far behind Langell. That one comes as far as the blue line, but kept in by Moran. Kept in the second time Moran. Now he's trying to step in, looking for a shot, and there's one, but it gets Westervelt right in the old logo. He's able to make the save, cover up. Another face-off deep in the Admiral zone. 2:45 gone now here in the first period. If it's anything like last Friday night's game, Westervelt saw a lot of pucks. We'll see here early here in the first what's going to happen tonight. As the linesman trying to get these players all lined up. They drop the puck. Nice control, put it down deep. Marchand looking for it. Takes it to the corner. Get the stick all tied up, trying to battle a couple players there. Still in the corner looking for it. Now Rogers tries to poke it ahead. Gets sent back along the wall, comes back to the blue line now. Lloyd, he loses edge, gets back up, takes a shot. That's blocked as Hayes goes up towards ice, can't quite connect at center. Back the other way to Wolf. Little touch pass ahead. Comes inside the zone. Off the boards, it does come outside the line. Knights are gonna have to get back on side. Elliott dumps it back in. Looking for it down deep in their own zone. Long stretch pass all the way up through center. And that's gonna go all the way the length of the ice, and icing's gonna be the call. .334 gone now, first period, no score. Icing face-off will bring it deep back in the Admiral zone. On the face-off, back to the blue line, put in deep, Murphy behind the net. Murphy goes back up top, there's Ives. Ives looks towards net, there's a shot, blocked in front, comes to the corner for Murphy. Trying to cycle down low, Look for Townsend now. He goes in the opposite corner. Townsend trying to come off the half wall. Bouncing puck comes to the blue line and does come out. Right now from the Knights bench. Chipped ahead, picked off by Hayes. Hayes going to dump that in. Got to wait for everybody to get back on side though. As he dumped the puck in. Knights with a chance to clear. They do. Pass up to Jackman. Jackman here short side. Looking up front. Redirect as Ives had joined the rush. But can't quite get one on goal. Warren pokes away at it, gets it to Rogers. Rogers chips it ahead. Rogers looking to go for a skate now along the wall. Brings the puck in, dumps it deep. Hiscott goes off the wall. It does come outside the line. Puck clear at center, maybe a chance here for Murphy. Murphy in alone, shoots! And what a save there in tight. As Murphy was a lucky recipient there. He walked right in, there's pass to Elliott. He makes no mistake and goes 5-hole. That's our first goal of the hockey game. Murphy from the corner. 4:39 here in the first. Elliott's put the Knights on the board first, and it's 1-0. Back at center. Right off the draw. Puck put in the Knights zone. They clear it back over the blue line. Putting it right back in the Admirals. Judge of the pass up to Elliott. Here's Elliott again on the short side. Elliott, he looks for his shot. He misses everything far wide. As McMillan takes a big hit in the corner. Puck comes behind the net now. Murphy trying to start to break out. Stepping in was Blanchard. And there's the referee's arm up. And we're going to get our first penalty of the game. High stick's going to be the call. It's going to go against number 5 of the Knights. 5:03 here in the first. We'll have our first power play of the game. It's going to go to the Admirals. High sticks the call. That'll bring that face-off back in the Knights zone. 2 minutes up on the clock. Scramble face-off in the feet. Everybody trying to find it. Knights do. Able to send that down the length of the ice. Westerberg, I remember him from last game. He likes to play it. There he is. He was ready to shoot that puck up and held it. Now starting the breakout. Back up here is Rogers. So Elliott from Murphy. Now there's Murphy picking up pass off. Looking up ice, trying to hit Hayes for the Knights, as we got a Hayes on both teams here. Admirals able to pick that off. They're back in their own zone. Here's Rogers. Cross ice. Looking to come up ice here. Picked up the Bush on net as he tries to get over the blue line and cut through the middle of the D. Gets taken to the corner. Still has the puck as he comes up around the blue line now. He shifts it down low. Langell looks out front. Parsons able to get a piece of that. And there's Murphy trying to clear. Puck stays in. Maybe a chance here for a shot for Langell. He rips one. He just misses wide. Now Cluett able to get to the puck, send it down the length of the ice. 52 seconds left in the power play. Picked off. There's a little miscommunication. Almost a chance here for Cluett as Westerveld left the puck. But there was nobody home, and Cluett almost with a chance short-handed, but now he's the Admirals over the blue line. Back up top. Here's Rogers. Rogers has a look. 30 seconds ago now here in the power play. Rogers back along the wall. Trying to set something up, gets it back. Rogers on the short side, trying to go back in front, redirected. Parsons gets a piece of that. Puck comes to the corner, and Langell's able to clear it down. Maybe one last chance here for the Admirals on this power play as Langell's back to pick it up. Langell had a nice player on him as Elliott just came off the bench. It's only 2 seconds ago now here. Last chance to bring it over the blue line, dumped in behind the net, penalty over, back to 5-on-5. And Hiscott didn't realize, and he's going to send that the length of the ice, and he's going to ice it. Hiscott not realizing the penalty was over. He had been away for a little bit of time, so he might have forgotten some of the rules of the game. We welcome him back after being up in Montreal. Glad to have him back, of course, and congratulations to him for making the All-Star game, as well as Brock Townsend, and also Grayson Oliver, and the second team All-Star, and also Coach Jim Carr for getting Coach of the Year for the Junior C as the play continues here. Rimmed around, along the boards now. Knights trying to clear. Shift ahead, picked up by Elliott at center. Elliott got Blanchard join the rush with him. Elliott throws one towards net, looking for a deflection out front. Hiscott there to keep it in. In behind now, comes to the corner. Put in behind. There's Peters looking for it now, takes a bounce on him. McMillan trying to pick it up. He backhands pass out front, can't get through. Puck to the boards. Put right back in. Picked up by Murphy. You looking long stretch pass. Right out in front of the timekeeper's box. Puck's put inside the line. Picked up by Blanchard, looking up ice. That misses everybody, but goes right on top of Westerveld. So no icing. There's a pass up through center. Picked off by Lloyd, puts it back in. Has to wait for everybody to get back on side. Deep in their own zone now. Around the back of the net. Somebody lost their stick there. Picked off by Cluett. Cluett looking for it on the boards. Gets it to Langell. Langell got a man out front as Whitman was sitting alone. Couldn't quite connect. The Admiral trying to clear it along the boards. There's Cluett to keep it in. That hits his skate and goes up and hits the roof And we'll get a stoppage of play. Face-off should come outside. I believe it went off a Sackville player. We'll see if I'm correct or not. Looks like I'm not. It's a face-off's going to stay in deep. 11:26 to go first period. Shots on goal now 8-3 in favor of the Knights. Face-off back to the blue line, kept in by Moran. He goes to the open side. Kept in again, this time by Lloyd. Throws one towards the net. Misses on the short side. Now Whitman looking for it in the corner. Admirals get there first. Along the boards. Kept in. Kept in a third time. Put deep in the corner. Behind his own net. Far wall. Looking for Murphy. Murphy trying to clear down. He goes hard off the boards. This one's going to go the length of the ice, but it comes right on Parsons, so no icing. And then when he looks up and sees a player right on top of him, he's going to make a save, cover up. We'll get a face-off now back in the Knight zone. 10:54 to go, first period. Face-off to the right of Parsons. Back to the corner. Picked up by Lloyd. Goes off the boards and is able to clear. Admirals back at center. On the boards, chipped ahead by Brunette. Knights back behind their own net. Looking to go out. That's breakout pass picked off by Rogers. But able to get it back and clear for the Knights. But they're the Admirals there at center again. They dump it right back in deep. Morant's got to pick it up for the Knights. Behind the net. Puts a little move on. Looking up ice now. Goes cross ice. Hits a leg. Picked up by Elliott to finish the dump in. In behind the net now. On the boards, picked off by DeWolf. DeWolf trying to go back out front. Can't quite connect with the pass. Back the other way. Able to clear the line now. There's Titus. Titus trying to get by everybody, but can't get by Moran. But then Moran can't get the puck outside the blue line. So now it's put back in deep. DeWolf looking for it now. Gets it up to Elliott. Elliott for DeWolf. A little bit too far ahead for him. It's going to be offside if Elliott touches it, and he does. As the bouncing puck at the blue line. 9:49 to go here in the first. Offside faceoff will come down below us. Face-off picked up by the Admirals. Warren chips it ahead. Gives chase. Picks up. Around the net. Look for the old wraparound. And he's able to get the shot. And there's a rebound. And what a save as Parsons slides over somehow. As the wraparound attempt rebound came right over on the far side. And 86 was right there. Thought he had a goal. But Parsons with some athletic ability able to get that leg over and make a save, cover up. That close to being a tie hockey game. 9:35 to go here first period. Puck in behind the net now. Knights start to break out. Jackman up towards center. Guy gets pushed back the other way, but there's Judge. Just avoids a hit as he dumps the puck in at center. As Hall was looking to lay the lick on him as he dumped the puck in, but took the worst of it. He slid into the boards. 9:21 to go now, first period. Face off deep in the zone as Westerveld had covered up on that dump in attempt. Puck along the wall, picked up by Townsend. Townsend trying to go backhand out front, can't quite connect. All the way to the blue line, winding up in a shot, and just the way it was Murphy, and just going over the net as Blanchard stepped into one. Back up top, there's another shot from the blue line, deflected, and there's Westerveld again. Able to see that with all the legs and feet in front of him. Finds it, covers it. Another face-off back in the Admiral zone. 9:03 to go now, first period. On the draw, back to the blue line. Judge has a look, puts it in the corner, behind the net. Townsend, he tries to get free from a check, gets some help from Jackman now. He's in behind the net, he gets pinched off the puck, and it's picked off by Dedicott. Can't clear the zone. This attempt they do, but nobody home. That goes the length of the ice. We'll bring that puck all the way back. It'll be icing face-off. 8:44 to go now, first period. Admirals be unable to change on the ice. Face-off controlled by the Admirals. In behind their own net now. Over here to Peters. Peters trying to go cross ice, looking for Gallant. Picked off at center. Going back the other way. Dumped in the zone now. Peters gives chase. Blanchard gets there first. Chips it hard off the boards, but takes a funny bounce. Now it's a chance here and tight. And then Blanchard blocks that shot as Hall rip one towards the net. There's another shot. And it's bouncing around and still loose. Person down. Empty net. He gets a chance. And how did that not go in the net? Admirals throwing everything but the kitchen sink there. And the Knights just clear the puck down as that puck was sitting. And Parsons were nowhere near his crease. But the Admirals can't put it home. 2 trips now down this length of the ice. The Admirals coming that close to getting on the board. On the faceoff, Blanchard puts it to the corner. Getting there first is Peters. But picked off by Faulkner. Faulkner flicks it ahead. Elliott in behind the play. Oh, the bouncing puck, and Elliott would have been in alone. Now trying to go back out front. And can't quite connect. And picked up by McMillan now to the corner. McMillan down low for Faulkner. Faulkner trying to come out of the corner. He gets stripped from the puck by Langell. Can't clear the zone though. Kept in. Back in the corner. Langell rims it around high on the glass. Kept in again by Judge. Throws it down low. Bouncing puck. Looking to go out front. They poke away on the side net. And the net's knocked off, but the play continues. Admirals do clear the line. Knights can't touch it. It would be offside. Chance here as Langell chips it ahead, but it goes right into the bench of the Knights. 7:23 to go. Face-off will come down on the offside dot below us. On the draw, half ball. Hiscott dumps it in deep. Whitman gives chase. He's able to get it to Langell. Langell goes back out front, but nobody home. We come back the other way. Is Bouthette. Over the blue line. And as he was being checked as he went over the line, got bumped and the puck took a funny bounce and just offside is going to be the call. 7:08 to go now here in the first. On the draw, back in the Knight zone. Ives back from the time off as well, sets it up, gets over to Langell. Langell trying to go back to Whitman. Can't quite connect. The Admirals able to pick that off. On the board now, here's Warren. Warren over the blue line. Still has the puck, gets knocked off. Comes to the corner. Bouchette trying to set something up, loses in his feet. Hiscott moves up to Whitman. Whitman cross ice to Langell. Langell chips it ahead. Whitman gives chase. Goes to the corner. Murphy's on him. Whitman comes out of it with it. Murphy picks it up. Still looking for it. Now Cluett's there to help. Cluett puts it down deep. To the corner. Marchand. Down low for Whitman. Whitman tried to go back up. Hit a couple legs. Cluett picks it up. Goes cross ice here. Looking for his cut. A little too far ahead for him. Now a chance for Marchand. He steps in. Can't quite get the shot off. Admirals pick it up. Chipped ahead. Bouchette, and there's going to be a penalty as the Knights touch it. As Bouchette, and I apologize if I'm not pronouncing his name properly, was getting ready to go in on a 2-on-1 and his stick was flicked out of his hands. So to the box now is going to be Ives. I believe he's going to get 2 for slash or 2 for interference. Either way, 2's up on the board. The Admirals back on the power play. 6:08 to go here in the first period. On the draw, comes in on to Parsons, who plays it to the corner. Now in behind the net. Hayes, he's trying to set up. He goes back to the blue line for Langell. Langell looks towards the net. That gets blocked by Hayes, and as it goes off his stick to the corner. Back up top now, trying to go low for Gallant. Bounces around in front. There's a chance here, and there's a bouncing around, and again, Parsons got to dive out, jump on a bouncing puck. He's able to make the save, cover up, face-off will stay inside. 24 seconds ticking off on the penalty. Picked up now by Lloyd. Lloyd, the backhand pass, can't clear the zone, kept in by Langell. Langell now walking in one, he steps up for a shot, it's blocked in front by Hayes. And Hayes takes his time, chips it ahead. Langell trying to get back first, and that's picked off by Murphy. Murphy still, or sorry, it is Murphy as it bounces around. As I was listening to Coach tell him to come, but Murphy's in there forechecking short-handed, and he came up with 2 chances in tight. But Westervelt's able to make the save, back the other way, trying to find it at center. Still bounces around, picked up now by Titus. He goes ahead for Hall. Hall chips it ahead. He's in the corner now, trying to ward off a check. Goes off back. They're winding up, and there's a shot, and there's a save by Parsons. As Titus stepped into one, and the Knights able to clear. Puck all the way back down the ice. Westervelt out to play it. He has a look around. He's got to leave that for Langell. 35 seconds ago now in the power play. Langell looks up ice. He goes cross, almost picked off by Faulkner. Comes all the way up and dumped right back in by Blanchard. 20 seconds ago now. Faulkner forechecking short-handed. Maybe one last chance here for the Admirals on the power play. Inside their own zone. With that. Goes cross ice. Another pass picked off. Now it's got to come. Another chance. That's picked off by Murphy. Murphy, another chance. Trying to catch him on the change. Murphy, short-handed, rips one and misses on the short side. Just as the penalty expires, we're back to 5-on-5. And here's Faulkner with it. He picks it off. Faulkner trying to walk in. Leaves it for Murphy as he gets taken down. Murphy looks up top. Blanchard right at the top of the circle. Throws one towards the net. Hits Faulkner in the skates. And that's picked, dumped, and not going to get by DeWolf with his good glove from his baseball skills as he keeps it at the blue line. And trying to kick that pass out front was Faulkner. There's Judge keeping it in. Throws a shot towards the front net and feeling the pressure. But icing's waved off as both teams thought it might have been icing. Good chance for the Admirals to get a change in. Judge goes off the wall. Kept in at the blue line. Dumped back in deep. Trying to go back out front. That's picked off by Judge. He's up to DeWolf. DeWolf now over the blue line. DeWolf trying to go back out front. Can't quite connect with Hayes, who was going in there. DeWolf trying to come up with the corner now. Well, that was Langell, not Hayes. No, it was Hayes. Langell and Hayes died up. But here comes Bouthette. Over the blue line. Puts it right in on Parsons. Bouncing puck, and he just gets a paddle to the corner. Now Hiscott takes a bump. Takes a second bump. Still looking for the puck. It's in his feet. Rogers comes up with it. Back to the blue line. Murphy shot towards the net. Getting a paddle on that. So not cleared as Warren's able to keep that in. Hiscott again off the boards to Whitman. Whitman up to DeWolf. DeWolf having a look now. Going to high slot. There's a chance for Whitman who gets a shot and he's going to get a nice save. Getting a toe on that was Westervelt. And there's again this chance maybe for Hiscott. He turns to shoot. Gets his own rebound. Another shot. And it's in behind. But there's Westervelt again with all kinds of pucks being thrown at him. And inside the net is Whitman. And the referee's arms up. It looks like we might have the Knights power play coming with 2:19 to go. We'll see what the call's going to be. Going to get a cross check. And it is Rogers going to head to the box. So 2 for cross check into Rogers. 2:19 first period, 1-0 hockey game.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, to Sackville Knights power play.
So looking to double the lead here in the power play is Ives up top with a quick shot from Elliott as Westervelt gets a piece of that. Picked off by Townsend, but can't connect at the blue line with Ives, and he's got to get back. Ives has Peters on him. Ives makes a move, goes up here to Townsend. Townsend now, he has a look. Townsend trying to circle away from a check as he had Walker on him. Puck comes loose. Down to the corner for Jackman. Still trying to find it. Knights do. Back up top, Ives. Back to Townsend. Trying to go cross ice. Now Elliott looking out front. That gets deflected. Townsend in the corner. Side steps a check, gets it to Murphy. Murphy over to Jackman. Jackman puts the brakes on. He has a look. Goes back to the blue line. Ives is going to have to hurry. He can't get there in time. A minute to go now in the power play. 1:20 left in the first period. Ives going to go for a skate. Gets it to Elliott. Elliott looking back for Ives and he can't. And then it gets deflected and it's in the net. I'm not sure who hit it. I think it might have went off there. It could be Elliott's second. And it looks like it is power play marker for the Knights. 1:11 to go here in the first period. It wasn't exactly how they drew it up, but the Knights will take it. And I believe it went off the Admirals defender. No chance for Westerveld on that one there as a redirect him right upstairs. Bring the puck back to center. Knights along the wall. Chipped ahead by McMillan, who just sidesteps the check. Puck along the wall. Admirals looking to start the breakout.
Last minute to play.
As Hall dumps it in. Last minute of play here in the first. Puck in the corner. Hall trying to go back out front, but they get pushed to the corner. Chipped ahead. McMillan. Up top here to Elliott. Elliott put it down to the open corner for McMillan. McMillan trying to sidestep a check. It's in the feet. Faulkner trying to help now.
Sackville Knights power play goals. Second of the game, swerve number 7.
Elliott down and deep,
Elliott.
but a little bit too high as he tried to go off the glass. It goes off the glass, up into the netting. 29.1 to go now, first period.
Knights goals is second of the evening on the power play by number 7, Cole Elliott. This is number 21, Owen Murphy, and number 16, Brock Townsend.
Murphy and Townsend get the assist on Elliott's second on the evening.
49.
Pass over here to Moran. Moran tried to put a move in at the blue line. He gets turned back the other way. Puck gets cleared to center, picked up by Hayes. That center, nobody wants it. Admirals do. And a big hit there by DeWolf as the puck eluded both players. 5 seconds to go now. Moran got to hold it here for the rest as Lloyd has a look. And that's going to do it here for us after one as you get some pushing and shoving going as we end the first period. Expect to be a little bit of rough stuff as the first two games were 15-13 with the shots on goal in favor of the Knights. They lead 2-0. We're going to take a break here, be back in about 10 minutes. We'll see you right in a few. And we are back. Second period action. Just get ready to get on the way. Junior C action. Playoffs, first round. Knights versus the Admirals. Knights lead the series 2 games to none. Looking for the sweep here tonight back at the Sackville Arena. Mike Elliott back here. The voice of the Knights. Waiting for the referees and the linesmen to get everything set up. The linesman does a puck check there. See if the ice is too sticky or not in behind. It's cold enough in here tonight. I don't think it is. We get the thumbs up. We'll bring the 2 teams back to center. They're starting to get a little testy towards the end of that first period. The first 2 games started similar, where it wasn't too much, and then the second and thirds were definitely different. Lots of action on the ice for those games. High scoring affairs as well. And right out the faceoff, there's right into his own bench was Murphy as the right out the opening draw here for the second period. 4 seconds tick off. He shoots it right into his own bench. As you get a new puck, and another puck from the bench gets tossed on there as well. We'll start this again, this time from the offside drop. And there's the Admirals again. Puck inside the zone. Bounce around there, chipped ahead, put in the zone by the Admirals. Hiscott there to rim that around. Looking to get that out, but kept back in. Here's Warren. Here's a shot blocked in front. This time the Knights able to get out. Maybe a chance for a 2-on-1 here. Faulkner goes over to McMillan. McMillan steps and shoots and hits the goalie right in the logo. Westervelt with the save. Rebound comes out. Warren starts the rush. They're up over the blue line. Rogers in behind the play. Oh, they can't see him. Still with it. Turning and shooting and missing wide. There was Warren. Puck off the boards. Langell rips a shot. Blocked by Ives. Back to the blue line again. Langell walking the line. Look towards the net. Goes off a stick. Elliott looks up. Hits McMillan. McMillan waiting for some help here. McMillan this time looking to return the favor. And there's a shot. But couldn't get much wood on that. Was Faulkner. I think he used the wrong golf club as he chipped that one a little bit high. And that goes off the glass. And the puck bounces and lands on top of the net. Sorry, in behind. And that gives us a face-off. 1:02 here into the second period. Face-off's gonna come outside as the Knights player put it off the glass and lands on the back of the net. On the draw, controlled by the Knights. Gaining the red line is Judge. He dumps it in deep. Murphy gives chase. Knocks it back in behind. Trying to move it around behind the net. Still trying to move it, but it has Jackman on him. It comes to the corner now as Hall moves it along the wall. Hall gets it back. Moves up to Gallant. Gallant chips it up. Judge retrieves it first for the Knights. On his backhand along the wall. Fires the blue line, but not out. Kept in. Shot on net. And Parsons had a quick look over his shoulder as he made that save, but puck goes to the corner. Picked up now by Blanchard. Blanchard hard off the boards, looking for Murphy. Murphy trying to go ahead with it. Gets it back. Murphy over the blue line. Murphy having a look. Down to the corner now. Now Jackman behind the net trying to come out front. Can't get by Hall. Gets pushed to the corner. DeCott rims it around. Blanchard trying to keep that in. Can't quite hold the line. Puck comes back to the Knights zone. Blanchard having a look. Little drop pass back to Judge. Judge up to Whitman and a little too far for Cluett. Admirals trying to clear. And they're able to get out to center. Last man back for the Knights is Judge as Hall's forechecking. Judge rims it around, just coming on the bench was DeHaan. Able to keep that puck inside the line. Now he's trying to battle for it along the wall. Picked up by Whitman. Whitman chips it ahead to Langell. Langell dumps it in deep. Whitman gives chase. Comes to the far corner. Titus moves it up to Hall. Hall looks up. He's able to clear the blue line. Knights got to get back on side. Chance for the Admirals again, back in their own zone. Last man back. 68 behind his own net. Goes along the wall. Langell puts it back in. Whitman looking for it along the wall. Whitman able to put it to the corner. Titus behind the net. Cluett gets there first. Just avoids a check as they get a piece of him. Puts the puck in behind the net. Admirals trying to start the breakout. Fires the blue line, but not out. as Lloyd takes the hit and keeps the puck in. Cluett now goes out front. There's a chance for Langell, and what a save there by Westerveld. Again, as he read that pass perfectly, Admirals at the center, they dump it in deep. Langell on the wall, chips it ahead. DeHaan keeps that in. Lloyd along the wall. Langell for the Knights. Up to Cluett. Cluett gonna rim that around. He's looking for a change. Behind his own net now is Murphy. Gets picked off by DeWolf, who went out front but couldn't quite connect with Marchand. Knights keep the puck in. Trying to go back out front. Admirals can't clear. Second attempt kept in as well. Rimmed along the wall. Picked up by the Admirals. Hiscott just stepped on the ice. He throws it right on net. Right on Westerveld had to make a glove save. Hard off the boards, picked off at center. Morin. Up to DeWolf. DeWolf dumps it in deep. Westerveld out to play it. He rims it around. It's going to be picked off by Hayes. Puck high in the air, doesn't hit anything, stays in. Glove down by DeWolf. Hayes along the boards. Comes back to DeWolf. Going to go back down low for Marchand. Marchand looking for a dance partner. Gets it to Hayes. Throws a shot short side, blocked in front. Puck goes off the side of the net. Admirals flick this one. That one does go way out. Up over the netting and no to play. We'll keep that face off. They'll say deep inside the zone. It was deflected. New puck now on the ice. 4:37 gone here in the second period. Face off back in the Admirals zone. Face off, back to the blue line, kept in by Ives. Ives to the corner for Faulkner. Faulkner gets stick check from the puck. Now Elliott trying to help. Same thing. Admirals trying to clear along the wall. Trying to put back in deep. Bounce the puck goes off the wall. This time the Admirals gonna find it. Bring the puck up ice as Elliott takes the worst of that hit. Hiscott trying to clear the puck of the zone. In behind. Now McMillan. McMillan got to keep his head up. He just missed a check as Rogers was looking to step into him. He's able to make the pass up to Ives. Ives working his way over the zone. Ives with it now in the backhand. Trying to go back to McMillan. McMillan trying to go back over to Faulkner, but can't get the pass through. Puck comes along the wall. Warren still with it over the blue line. Warren chips it ahead. Can't get by Hiscott. Faulkner up ice. Hits Elliott. Elliott trying to sidestep the check. That's picked off now by Faulkner. Faulkner, he goes over to Elliott. Elliott looks to go back to Faulkner. And now Hiscott, oh, he can't finish it. Hiscott came in as Elliott and Faulkner almost set up a nice play there. But here comes the Admirals back the other way, in behind the net, looking to come out front. Still trying to set up. Little touch pass over. That's picked off by Ives, but not out. Put back in deep by Murphy. In behind the net now, trying to come back over front. Hits a skate. And that one does chip out. Icing's waved off. As they touch Murphy. Now the other Murphy for the Knights. Trying to forecheck. Quick pass for the Admirals. Trying to catch the Knights on a change. In over the line now. Shot towards the net. Deflected to the corner. On the wall. Rogers. Still with it. Takes it to the far side. Trying to go up front. That goes off a stick. Langell. Puts it back in deep. Comes back to the blue line. Shot from Warren, misses wide. Jackman with a chance to pick it up from the Knights on the far side. Moves it ahead. Blanchard joined the rush. Blanchard leaves it for Townsend. Townsend had to go back to Blanchard to join the rush. Can't get the shot in tight. In behind the net now, they poke away at it. Puck comes to the corner. Right along the rim to the blue line. Kept in by Judge. Shot towards the net. That's blocked in front. Maybe a chance for the Admirals in behind as Warren was looking to go through, and that puck's going to be touched by a high stick. We'll get a face-off. It's going to stay outside the zone, right in front of the timekeeper's box. 12:56 to go now here in the second period. Two nothing to score. Both goals coming back in the first period by Elliott. 20-13 shots on goal now in favor of the Knights. That pass is picked off and almost a chance here for Murphy. Couldn't quite corral it, give it a regroup it, get back to the blue line. Judge looks towards the net. That's blocked in front, glove down, and hauls out to the races. Trying to go back cross ice, picked off. Back the other way. Here's Townsend now. Townsend short side. He throws a shot towards net. Misses on the short side. Back to the blue line. Blanchard with a shot. And Westerveld sees that through, makes a save. Townsend in the corner. Trying to cycle it back down low. Jackman now. Jackman sidesteps the check. Back to the blue line. Towards the front of the net. Still loose. Back out front and almost knocked in off the skate as Murphy tried to go back out front and almost hit the defender and went in, but puck's not clear. Now Jackman throws a shot in the net and Westerveld somehow get the blocker on that. Puck does get cleared to center this time. Townsend's back for the Knights. Looking for a long pass in behind the play. A little bit too far. Couldn't connect with Murphy. That goes the length of the ice. That's going to be icing. Face off will come back in the Knights zone. 11:56 to go now, second period. Townsend on the draw with Peters. Admirals control. Shot towards net. Hits a skate. Misses on the short side. And behind the net now is Walker. Walker looking out front. There's a chance to try to hit with Murphy. He spins and turns. Parsons with the save. Puck comes to the corner. There, I gotta say, I saw it from up here. It looked like the elbow was a little high. And head contact's gonna be the call. Blanchard heading back to the penalty box. Admirals heading back to the power play. Oh, it looks like you got a 2 and a 10. I heard the linesman asking for somebody from the ice. So I believe head contact's going to be the call. And Townsend's going to serve the 2. Looks like Blanchard's in the box for a little bit of time now. Back on the face-off. We'll wait for the official announcement from Wade, but puck's kept in at the blue line. As Titus goes back up top. Here's Rogers. Goes far side. Looking to get it back. There's a shot right in the chance in the high slot area. Didn't get much on it. Puck comes to the corner. Back in the net. Trying to set something up. There's a pass over front. Peters gets a paddle on that. Warren behind the net now. Gets it back. Tries a shot short side. That's deflected. And the netting out of play.
2 minutes for head contact and 10 minutes misconduct. Time of penalty 8:20.
So it was 2 and 10.
Knights penalties to number 5, Dawson Blanchard. 2 minutes for head contact and 10 minutes misconduct. Time of penalties 8:20.
As I always do here when Wade's announcing, I try not to talk over him. 32 seconds gone now in the penalty. Face off back to the blue line, far side. Here's Rogers. He starts all the way and gets a shot. And just getting a paddle on that was Parsons. Makes a save, comes to the corner. Trying to come out with it now. Anyway, looking for it, kept in deep. Picked up by Moran. He's going to try to rim that around. Rogers gets over there first, keeps it in at the blue line. Rogers. Bouthette. Having a look, goes up top. Rogers steps in for a shot. And there's Parsons way out at the top of his crease. Able to make the save, cover up. 54 seconds left in the power play. 10:34 to go here in the second. Face off, comes to the corner. Ives throws it hard along the boards. Kept in at the blue line. And this one gets pushed out. And Rogers going to be last man back in his own zone, looking to regroup. 40 seconds to go now here in the power play. Rogers spins away, didn't like that. Now he's going to go for a little skate, trying to make something happen here in the power play. He's got some speed. Here comes Rogers, trying to get at the top of the circle. It gets poke checked by Evans, but then gets it back short side, walks out front. There's a chance. And again, somehow, on that net there was Langell. Not able to pull the trigger as the puck landed right on his stick. Puck comes all the way back now to the Admiral zone. There's Rogers again. Rogers out the other way, chipped ahead. Bouthette, bottom of the circle, looking to go over front. Bounce it around, gets it back now. Penalty over, we're back to 5-on-5. Puck's in the corner though. Trying to go back, go front off a skate. Maybe a chance here. And Elliott picks that up. Elliott with Townsend. Elliott shoots, and there's the hat trick as he pops the water bottle. Natural hat trick it is, as he's able to go far side over the glove, over the shoulder. 9:28 to go here in the second period. Elliott with his third of the evening. We'll bring that face-off back to center now. Shots on goal 24-17 in favor of the Knights. They kill level that penalty and able to capitalize. Admirals dump the puck in deep, but they got caught on the wrong side of the red line, and that's going to be icing. We'll bring that face-off all the way back to the Admirals zone. 9:20 to go, second period, 3-0 hockey game. Back to the blue line, there's Hiscock with a shot, and that gets Westerveld right in the old breadbasket, makes a save, cover up. We'll redo that face-off down low again in the Admiral zone.
Sackville Knights goal, it's his third of the game for the Trick. Goes to number 7, Cole Elliott. Time of the marker, 10:32.
A chance out front again, there's a shot, and the net's off in behind.
Once again, Sackville Knights goal, it's his third of the game for the Trick. Number 7, Cole Elliott.
He almost had a chance.
Of the marker, 10:32.
Moments ago as that puck bounced around in front of him, and he walked at it, but Westerveld there to save. He made the save, net comes off. Another face-off deep in the Admiral zone. 9:07 to go now, second period. On the draw, back to the blue line. Morant throws a shot towards net, blocked in front. Back the other way is Hall. Over to Gallant. Gallant gets the red line. This time they're on the right side. They dump it in deep. Hall gives chase. He has it in the corner. Hall trying to set something up. But the player is still with it. Hall. He elects to shoot and he scores. Good individual effort there by 37 of the Admirals. As he had to get by a couple defenders, he gets the Admirals on the board. 3-1 your score. I believe it's going to be Gallant with the assist marker there. We'll wait for the official timekeeper to let us know. 8:48 to go, second period, 3-1 hockey game. Back at center. Knights looking for it. Back in their own zone. Hard pass up, picked up now by Whitman. Whitman over the line. Whitman trying to go back, go front. That gets deflected. Admirals back the other way. Clear the zone. Knights dump it right back in. On that far side, bouncing puck comes to the corner. Whitman trying to find it. Now Langell in the corner. Langell puts the brakes on.
Club's first goal of the game, score for number 37, Brett Hall. Time of the marker, 11.
Was Hall unassisted, but I'm going to give Gallant an assist as that shot comes from the bottom of the circle. Westerveld makes the save.
Unassisted at 11:17.
8:09 to go now, second period. Admirals score moments ago to make it a 3-1 hockey game. I mentioned the Admirals in their first year in the league. Doing a great job, them and Newport. Happy to see them in the league. Been part of the league now for 3 years, so glad to see the league expanding. The hockey's been getting better every year. Can't wait to see what it brings next year as well. And the shot from the blue line gets to the corner. Trying to find it now, it's to Wolf. DeHaan has it all pinned in his skates. Still trying to find it, does come free back to the blue line. Moran with a shot, and oh, what did Westerveld had to look. He had no idea where it was, that they hit his inside of his leg and just missed on that far side. Admirals kept in, can't clear. Try a little backhand pass, can't connect. This one does come outside the blue line and chipped ahead, and it hits the linesman as Walker can't believe it. He would have been on a partial break. Now here comes Moran. Moran moves up ahead for Marchand. Marchand trying to chip it up. Gets turned back at the blue line. Now it's Hiscock. Hiscock far side for Elliott. Elliott looking for some room. He breaks wide. He gets chipped and taken down. Oh, I don't know about that one. I gotta, even though that's my kid, That's a soft call. I'll leave it at that one. I'm on the Admirals side on that one. But penalty is called. Heading to the box for a cross check is number 68. 7:08, second period remaining. Knights on the power play.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a Knights power play.
And they at the face-off. Jackman back to the blue line. Ives keeps it in. There's Jackman in the high slot area. Looking to pass. Maybe should have shot on that one there. The Admirals able to clear. Hiscott dumps it right back in. Murphy looking for it in the corner now. Gets it to Townsend. Tries to cross ice to Hiscott. He goes back over front. Can't connect with Jackman. Ives up top. Sidesteps the check. Gets it over to Murphy. Down low to Townsend. Townsend back to Murphy. Murphy, he rips a shot. And there's Westervelt with the glove. Makes the save. Covers up.
2 minutes for cross-checking. Time for penalty 12:52. Once again, Admirals Hockey Club's penalty number 68, Longmire. 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Longmire, number 68. I didn't have him on my roster here, so now I got his name. Knights back on the power play, controlling the face-off. There's a pass cross ice for Ives to join the rush. There's a shot, and there's a save. And Westerveld makes no mistake with the rebound, covers up. 38 seconds gone in the power play. 6:30 to go in the second period. 3-1 hockey game. These two will play again tomorrow night if necessary. All the other teams are also in action all this weekend as they try to get games 2, 3, and 4 in for some teams. As last weekend, Sackville and Bridgetown were able to get their first 2 games in. All the other teams only got 1 in. As the weather on Saturday messed with the schedule a little bit. Here's the Admirals. They're getting taken down, and that puck was in his skates. That could have been close to a call as well. Play continues. Knights try to go back out front. Can't connect with anybody. Nobody home. And puck comes all the way back out to center. Townsend brings it back up to Hiscott. Hiscott cross ice to Jackman. Jackman along the wall. Leaves it. That's picked off by Warren. Warren shorthand now moves it up to Hall. Hall's got 1 already. Hall pulls it in. What a save there. And it almost looked to play it as Hall tried to pull Parsons out of his crease. And Parsons flashing him some leather as he gets the glove out, makes the save. 48 seconds to go here in the power play. Great short-handed opportunity there for Hall. 5:55 to go, second period. On the draw, McMillan. McMillan now in his own zone. He's going to bring the puck up ice. Over the blue line now, still with it, trying to put a move on. It's in his skates, still has it. And loses the puck and gets taken down for his measures. And back the other way, here comes the Admirals. Killing some time off. Look on, what a bounce out front is. That would have been right out for Warren out front as Parsons came out to play it. Now here's Ives. He's trying to carry it up through center. He gets taken back the other way. And here's Hall again. Hall, he rips the shot. And that didn't miss by much on that short side. Hall gets his own rebound, spins and turns. More chances here for the Admirals, short-handed. Here's another chance as Langell tries to get a shot. Now it's picked up by Faulkner. Faulkner trying to get over the zone. Faulkner still with it, trying to get a move towards the front. Can't quite pull it with him. Puck to the blue line, but not out. Second attempt is, as the penalized players back on the ice. We're back to 5-on-5. Elliott center, looking for some room to move. Looks to break it wide. Trying to come back up front with it. He gets pinched off the puck. Along the wall, take the funny bounce, pushed back by Faulkner. Back to the blue line. Judge rips a shot. And looks like he's going to miss on the short side, but Westerveld has a look around. Lexi wants to face off. 4:44 left now, second period. Face off will stay deep in the Admirals zone. 3-1 for the Knights. Game 3, first round, best of 5 series between these two. Knights lead 2-0. Looking to end it here tonight. Admirals want to bring it back home tomorrow night to extend this series. Puck in the corner now. Hayes for the Admirals behind his own net. Rims it around. Galantel on the boards. Galant pushes it back up to Peters. Peters goes back in behind the net. Peters in the corner now. Gets stripped of the puck. Picked up. Looking for it's Whitman. Whitman loses it. Admirals this time. Puck a little bit in behind on the pass for Galant. But the puck is cleared out to center. Cross ice pass, deflected. That's going to be touched with a high stick. As the Admirals player touched it with a high stick just outside the blue line there, looking to knock that down. That'll bring that face off outside. 4:05 to go now here in the second period. In deep. In behind the net now, and almost losing the edge of his judge as the puck comes around the corner. He takes a hit. Makes a play along the board. They're going to move the puck out to Whitman. Whitman by himself here, 1-on-2. Takes a long wrister. And Westervelt has no mistake there. Able to get the glove on that, flick the wrist, make the save, cover up. 3:49 now to go in the second period. Face off to the right of Westervelt. Comes to the corner. Rims that around. There's got a cut. Put back in. Can't clear the blue line. In the corner now. Looking for it is DeWolf. And there is the referee's arm off. Just as Hayes rips a shot, the whistle's going to go. And DeWolf looked like he might have went a little bit too high. Head contact is going to be the call. So DeWolf is going to head to the box. We'll see if it's 2 or 4. As Blanchard's still in there from his 2 and 10 from earlier. And I believe any head contact call is a 10. I believe that's I forgot about that rule for this year. So 2 minutes up on the clock. So DeWolf's in the box for a while as Marchand's going to serve his 2. Face off, come back here to the blue line. Titus over to Bouthette. He looks for a shot. It's blocked in front. Rebounds loose. Picked up by the Admirals at the blue line. Wind up for the shot with Rogers. Fakes it. Goes down low. And Lloyd gets a stick on that. Still looking for it. Admirals able to put it to the corner. Along the wall, Warren. To Bouthette. Back to Warren. Warren top of the circle, goes down low.
Ryan DeWolf, 2 minutes for head contact and 10 minutes misconduct.
Up top is Rogers.
16-25. Once again, Knights penalties number 24, Wolf. DeWolf, sorry.
No shot yet. Rogers goes back up top, got to hustle for it to be able to keep that in. Puck put to the front of the net, spinning and turning. Just missing on that short far side, sorry. Rogers now off the wall. Rogers having a look. A minute to go now here in the power play. Picked up by Langell. Tried to go back, go front. Bounty puck. Picked up in the corner by Rogers. Rogers having a look. Back down low. Maybe a little give and go. No, got to keep. Langell back down low to Rogers. Take the bounce on him. In the corner now. In behind the net. Rogers has it in his skates, able to find it. 25 seconds to go here now in the power play. There's a chance, short side, rebound, loose, still loose. And Murphy gets a stick on that, throws it to the wall. Chance to clear. Maybe on this attempt, judge it, but he hits it right into Murphy. As they can't clear the puck out. Murphy's feeling the effects of that. 10 seconds to go. Now Murphy just sidesteps the check. And now he gets some pushing and shoving. And we keep an eye on Murphy. We'll see what the call is going to be. Well, we get some chirping going on here. We'll see what the call is going to be. Murphy's up. We'll keep an eye on him on the bench. We'll see what it's going to be in the box. 1:41 to go here, second period. Only 6 seconds to go in DeWolf's penalty.
At the end of the period, your 50-50 tickets ready. This draws for $88.
They're having a long chat about this. If they call knee, it might be a 5 in a game. I'm not sure how it works, if anything, any suspensions or anything. I believe would carry on to next season, or if they play any level of hockey. Or you could follow them along with that through Hockey Nova Scotia. 3 for Sackville. I just heard that from here. Judge is heading to the box for the Knights. Langell is in the box, number 9 for the Admirals. And we know that so far. There's a parade of them in the box there for the Knights, as you got Blanchard and DeWolf serving their 10s. Marchand's out in 6 seconds as he served the 2 for DeWolf. And now Judge is in. There's 4 Knights in there. Murphy's right in there talking to the referee. So 4 minutes for kneeing is the call. And 2 minutes for roughing to Judge. Based off of stay inside, 4 minutes up on the clock. 1:41 to go, second period. 4-minute kneeing call. As we listen in, try to get some more insider information. Have to go back and check the replay. I definitely say I don't think it was intended for a knee. He definitely went for the check, but I don't think anything was intentional on that one there. That's my opinion.
Admirals penalties to number 9.
So we're going to be
Nathan Lancho.
4-on-4 for 6 seconds.
Penalties 18-19. Once again, Admirals penalties to number 9. Lancho, 4 minutes for kneeing and 2 moves for roughing. Time of the penalties 18-19.
Oh, what a pass and what a shot. Elliott with his 4th with a beautiful setup from Faulkner. So a quick power play marker for the Knights. They'll change that up. 1:26 to go here in the second period. All Elliott here so far this evening, that's his 4th of the evening. Nice pass there on the one-timer as Faulkner moved that into the slot area. We'll wait for Wade to fix the clock up there. Look at a shot in here as the referee slides in between these two. They got a little bit of history from game 1. They're chuckling. I don't think anything's going to come from this time. Play continues. Back at center, here's Faulkner. Faulkner trying to dance his way, and then Faulkner can't quite get to the end as he gets mugged and he gets taken down. Puck kept in the corner. They still battle in front. Over to Elliott. Elliott trying to do a little toe drag shot. Has a look around now. Back up top, Ives. He's looking to walk in. Ives go back up. Oh, and Faulkner almost gets a stick on that. Puck kept in on the wall. Elliott trying to go catch a goalie on the short side. Really trying to go across ice. Last minute of play here, second period. Ives back in his own zone. Ives gonna leave for Hiscott. Hiscott over to McMillan. McMillan sidesteps a check as Hall tried to step into him. Puck set the length of the ice. No icing as his Knights are on a power play for a minute 8, 30 seconds ago.
That's awesome.
As
Number 3.
Wade getting a chuckle in. And there's another hit there. As it looked like they're targeting McMillan as Rogers tried to step into him. Puck sent the length of the ice as McMillan can't miss a smile from here. Hiscock gonna put the Jets on his. Rogers was coming back here now. Puck put up towards center. Picked off by the Admirals. Wait to get back on side. Only 5 seconds to go here. Hiscock gonna bring that back deep. We'll see what goes on here. 1 second to go. And coming in here, we'll see what happens there. It was right at the whistle.
At the end of 2 periods of play.
Looks like that will solve that.
Lead the Admirals 4-1.
So 4-1 after 2.
32 for the Knights, 20 for the Admirals.
Thank you, Wade. Junior job for me. I'm going to take a quick break here. We're back in about 10 minutes. First 2 periods have been interesting. I'm sure the third's going to bring some excitement as well. We'll see everybody in about 10 minutes. And we are back. Third period of play. Just get ready to get on their way. Knights lead 4-1 after 2 periods. Shots on goal 32-20 in favor of those Knights. Referee's having a long conversation here over at the timekeep box with assuming all the penalties and who's out when for the 10-minute misconducts for the head contacts back in the second period. Now we'll see if we can listen here to the linesman. Just letting them know when 5 and 24 are out of the box with their 10s. A quick little shot at the scoreboard from the other teams. I see East Hants was up big on Newport. Eastern Shore was up on South Shore. They didn't have any score up for a Spryfield Southwest game yet. Lots of action, Junior C. Lots of great hockey as we try to get this game on the go. Looks like we're ready to go here now. The referee's at center, got the puck. 20 minutes up on the clock, third period action, get ready to get on their way. Admirals need one more on that, there we go. Starting the power play, 34 seconds up on the clock. Power play for the Knights, they lead 4-1. Got a little testy there in that second period. Let's see what the third brings. We are off, third period on the way. Hiscott circles back here to Ives. Ives cross ice to Jackman. He chips it in. Gives chase. Looking to retrieve it now behind the net. Cycles back to the corner for Murphy. Murphy back up top. Hiscott. He looks towards net. Likes to go back to Murphy. Murphy at top of the start. Goes to Townsend. And what a save there on the one-timer from Townsend. And unable to keep the puck at the line. Good job on Westervelt to stay in this game. Keep his team in this game. As he's doing a great job between the pipes. And just as the penalty's over, that's hammered down the ice. So we're back to 5-on-5. Knights trying to move the puck out of the zone. Have it in their feet. They will chip it up. There's Townsend. Townsend over the blue line now. Townsend breaks wide. Townsend go back out front. Can't quite get the pass through. Puck bounce around, still loose. Still poking away. And Murphy on the side of the net. Tried to go back out front. And it's his cover. And it's deflected, but actually deflected by their own team. As Murphy had got a stick on it for the Admirals. And Westervelt got to save pucks from both teams now. Puck up top, one-timer from Hiscott looking for a deflection. That one does get deflected, but it's up into the netting and out of play. 1:11 gone here, third period, 4-1 hockey game. Faceoff's gonna come outside. I'm gonna say it's deflected off the Sackville stick. Faceoff controlled by the Knights back at center. Lloyd gonna dump that in right on Westford. He's gonna play that himself, trying to fire that out, but it goes off a body and out of play. I think this one will stay. No, it will come outside. It went off a Knight player again. As Westervelt fired one out there, trying to clear it himself. It went off the black jersey out into the netting, out of play. This face-off is cleared. Lloyd right there to put it back in. Look at that bounce off those backboards out front. Westervelt not fooled. Puck along the boards now. Hayes looking for it. Chipped ahead. There's a shot from the point. Deflected again. Now it doesn't go out of play. High in the corner. Admirals put around. Gallant looking to come off the wall. Gallant flicks it ahead. Does clear the zone. Pushed back the other way by Lloyd. It's in the feet now. Everybody trying to find him. Marchand as well. But able to clear it up is Didicott. Elliott dumps it in deep. He knows these boards well, trying to pass out front off the backboards. There's a shot from the short side by Hayes. And now Hayes gets it back, trying to go back out front. And Marchand tried to bat that one out of the air, couldn't connect. Then he throws one out front, comes back to the blue line, and Peters able to clear. Peters moves it over to Hall, who chips it in deep. Moran now behind his own net, goes off the wall. Bouncy puck at the blue line, kept in. Gets it back, though, looses in his feet. Picked up by Marchand. Marchand having a look. Goes up ice, just out of the reach of Hayes. And Elliott is able to retrieve it, put it in deep. He's looking for a change. Here comes Peters now starting the breakout. Long cross ice pass, chipped ahead by Walker. Got to get back on side now. They dump it back in. Parsons had to be careful. That is a dump right on top of him. Moran in his own corner. Hard pass to Cluett. He's able to pick that up. He goes cross ice for Langell. Langell tried to go short side. Looked like the net might have been knocked off there. Play continues as we keep an eye on that far side. Murphy on the boards, kept in by Langell. Langell tried to go over to Cluett, put to the blue line as Ives throws it towards the net. That one's going to get cleared high off the glass back at center. Ives back in his own zone. Ives in front of his own net. He goes high off the glass looking for Langell at center. A little bit too high for him. And the Admirals back in their own zone. They chip it ahead. Nice little play there to tap it in. Well, it's Walker to delegate the icing. Excuse me. Langell starting to break out. Up to Whitman, fresh off the bench. Over to Cluett. Cluett trying to make a move. Cluett on the backhand. And there's Westervelt again to make a nice save on that far side. And this time, the net is knocked off. And the whistle goes 16-17 to go here, third period. Net's knocked off. Face-off will say deep in the zone, sorry. Face-off now to the right of Westervelt. Comes to the corner. Admirals put it behind the net. Along the boards. Keeping that in was Judge. Judge tried a little cross-ice pass. That's deflected. Faulkner looking for it behind the net now. Puck comes to the corner. Does get cleared out. Blanchard back after his long stint in the box is there and had to keep right over front. They still play with it, and Westervelt had to jump on top of that. Is unable to find that. He gets a little tap on the ninth player there as the puck was sitting loose. Face off back deep in the Admirals zone again. Puck to the wall now. Elliott unable to hold it. It goes back the other way. Get a puck race for it. That puck's going to come all the way back in the zone, and Bouthette's going to get there first in the corner. They got it all tied up. Trying to clear it now. Rogers and Marchand in there trying to poke it loose. Comes along the wall. Trying to find it. Elliott picks it up, flicks it up high. Looking for McMillan. McMillan trying to sidestep a check. He's trying to get by Deniket. They bump. Continuing their history from game one. Puck in behind the net. Trying to go in front. Here comes Elliott. Elliott trying to get a read on it. Goes back to Faulkner. Oh, and Faulkner can't handle it. He misses something. He would have had an empty cage out front. And here comes the Admirals back the other way. It's passing behind. Rogers trying to get free. Rogers can't get by Judge. Picked up now by Blanchard. Blanchard going to go for a skate. Blanchard still with it now. Blanchard on the short side. He rips a shot. Westervelt with the save. Picked up by Bouthette. He likes to go back down low. Gets it back along the wall. Still trying to sidestep a check. As Faulkner trying to keep that in. Let's go back the other way. Faulkner a little slow to get up. There's a shot from Warren, and Parsons had to be careful with that one. Now Warren looking for it again, trying to come out of the corner. Warren back out front, deflected, a short side wraparound, and Parsons there again with a couple of nice saves in tight. Flicked up high outside the blue line. Titus there to put it back in, and that puck's gonna flick up. And Oliver getting his first action of the evening on the bench there, trying to glove that down. Face-off's gonna come down here below us. 5:43 gone now here in the third period, 4-1 hockey game. Face-off, dumped in deep by Moran. But he put it right on the Westervelt, and he's gonna take no chances. Covers up, get a face-off, and come deep inside the zone now. 14-11 to go third period. Get a shot of some Sackville legend. Keith Faulkner walking to the stairs. Probably going to give his Cole some grief for missing on that open shot. Now he's checking to make sure he's okay, and we get a penalty in behind the play. Hooking going to be the call. As I was watching Faulkner down below. Number 6, Carson Hayes. It's going to hit to the box for 2. Power play Knights, 14:05 third period. Remaining. Knights looking to add to their lead as they control the face-off. It's in the feet, but does come loose. There's a chance for Gallant. Gallant's on his stick. He makes no mistake. Sends out the length of the ice. right on Parsons as he plays it, leaves it for Ives. Ives going to start the rush. Long pass up here to Townsend. Townsend got Jackman with him, and he tried a little sauce pass over, but couldn't get by the defender. Can't clear it though. Jackman in the corner. Murphy along the wall. Back up top. Safe shot back to Murphy. Murphy trying to go a little give and go with Jackman. They can't quite connect. Jackman, Townsend, back up top to Ives. He went down to Townsend to try to go back down low, but the Admirals grabbed that at the length of the ice, and here comes Gallant on the forecheck as Ives is the last man back. Ives with Gallant still on him, trying to give it to Hiscott. Hiscott looking up ice now. Hiscott cross ice for Cluett. Able to corral that as he brings it over the line, puts it up for Townsend. Townsend behind the net. Back to Ives. Ives has a look, he rips a shot, and he's looking for that top corner, but the glove of Westervelt had other ideas as he throws it up. Makes the save, covers. 54 seconds to go, power play, 12:58 to go, third period. 4-1 hockey game. Face off, controlled by the Knights. Back up top. Here's a one-timer from Blanchard, and getting a piece of that was Westervelt. Back down low now. Elliott behind the net. Looks, trying to find an open player. Goes down to Cluett. Cluett cross ice to Blanchard. Blanchard again. He with another shot. Back door. And the only thing going in the net is McMillan, as he went down on one knee and everything for that one-timer on the back door as Blanchard tried the pass, but getting nothing but net with his body is McMillan, and the net comes off. Face-off should come outside as McMillan, and it will come outside as McMillan is still shaking his head, smiling from here, as he can't believe he missed on that one. 31 seconds ago now in the power play. On the draw, Admirals able to send it down the length of the ice. Hiscott back to retrieve it. Hiscott going to start the rush now. Looking for a seam as he goes for a skate. Let's go far side for McMillan. He gains the blue line. McMillan, little sauce pass to Elliott. Tried to kick it ahead, but that doesn't work. And back the other way is Peters, and he's able to clear the zone and down into the Knight zone. Here's Blanchard now. Blanchard chips ahead for Elliott. He's able to chip in and delegate the icing. Penalty over, back to 5-on-5. Rimmed it around and able to clear, trying to catch the Knights on a change. Just stepping on as Hayes as he takes a bump. Puck in the feet. There's Rogers with it. Rogers back down low, looking for a little give and go, but can't get by the stick there. That's picked off by Jackman. Jackman trying to get loose. Still looking for it. And then in to help is Cluett. Cluett throws a shot, and there's a nice save there. Kicking the left pad out was Westervelt. Jackman tried to go back the other way. The puck comes outside the line. Picked up now by Cluett. Tried to go back to Jackman. He kicked it ahead. And Hayes posts that forward, but it's picked up by Rogers. Goes back to his D is Langell. Looks up ice. In behind the play, all by himself is Warren. Warren tried to get the shot and didn't get much on it. And Parsons scrambles, able to pick that puck up and cover it up. As Parsons is wondering where his D was on that one there. As Warren was alone at the blue line behind the play. Didn't quite get the shot he wanted, but he did get a shot on net. Makes a save. We're going to face off down here in the Knight zone. Puck along the wall. To the blue line, not out. Does get this time. Here's a chance here. Jackman out to Marchand. Marchand trying to go back to Jackman. Jackman on the backhand. And he scores. Jackman with the Knights' 5th goal. As Marchand is able to move the puck over. Jackman gets a stick on it, goes to that far side. 10:54 to go here in the third. The Knights add to the lead. Got to keep an eye on Faulkner there as they're going to check on him in the tunnel. We'll keep an eye on him, see if he makes it back to the bench or not. We'll wait for Wade with the official goal announcement. I know it's Marchand to Jackman for sure. I'm not sure if there's a secondary assist or not, but here comes the Knights the other way is Townsend trying to bring it over the line. Puck comes to the corner, picked up by Rogers. Rogers right up in front of his own net. He's got to go for a skate. Rogers, little sauce pass up to Bouthette, who chips it in. Now it's Rogers. In around. Picked off at the blue line and cleared. Admirals able to put it back the other way. They got to get back on side. Still going to be offside as Warren looked over at the lines and thought he had got back over. Here comes Moran.
Also the number 42, Ian Marchand. On number 13, Matt Hayes.
Matt Hayes as well as an assist on Jackman's goal with Marchand.
Once again, United's goal for number 10, Josh Jackman. Also the number 22, Ian Marchand. And number 13, Matt Hayes. Time for marker 9:06.
Puck not cleared. Chance here in behind the play. Trying to go back over front. Trying to catch him on the short side. The puck bounced around and Parsons had to be careful there. Still poking away at it is Langell. Mourn goes back up top, walking the line. There's a shot. And missing the short side. Rebounds loose. And Parsons somehow able to come over and shaking his head is Rogers as he thought he had a tap in. It's going to be offside. It was picked up by the Knights. Shipped ahead, bouncing puck. Here's Townsend. Townsend trying to go over front. Didn't get much on it as he had Langell wide open in front, but he gets it again. Now this time trying to hit Whitman and can't connect with the pass. Now Langell had to keep that in. Langell puts it to the open corner. He's looking for a change. Whitman trying to go back over front. Picked off by Rogers. Rogers flicks one up at center. Picked up by Blanchard. Blanchard goes back the other way. Trying to feed Murphy, but picked up by Cluett. Cluett on the short side, trying to go back over, nobody home. There's Murphy, can't quite get it, and then McMillan stepping into one, and right in the little breadbasket of Westervelt, and able to make the save, cover up. 8:46 to go now, third period, 5-1 hockey game. Face-off will stay deep now in the Admiral zone. To the right of Westervelt. In the feet now, scramble trying to find it. Cluett right off the draw, throws one in on Westervelt. Saves made. And a little bit of chatting going on with McMillan and Lettycoat. Like I said, they had a meeting there in the first game. Don't think it's going to see that happen again this game. At least not on McMillan's side. He's got more games to play. Puck from the blue line in behind. Picked off by the Admirals. They're looking to start to break out. Long pass, cross ice. Too far for Gallant. Picked up by Blanchard. Can't clear the zone, no. Short side shot, there's Hall. And misses wide. Puck comes all the way outside to center. That's dumped right back in and wired one in there. And the Knights are able to clear. Elliott moves it over, chipped ahead, chipped in deep, given chase is Hayes. And then Blanchard go to the corner. Blanchard able to go over to McMillan. McMillan having a look now. Long pass way up and up to Murphy if he's able to glove that down. Up to Blanchard who dumps it in deep. Off the backboards. Admirals get poked to the corner. Cluett just sidesteps the check. That gets rimmed around by Hall, but not out. Judge from the blue line throws a shot towards net. That's blocked by Hall. Cluett looking for it in the corner, has it at his feet, trying to sidestep a check. Now Marchand chips it ahead, looking to get it back. Marchand throws a shot short side. And Westervelt there again to make the save. Rebound along the wall, kept in by Murphy. Murphy got Cluett down low. Murphy, oh, he can't beat the pass through. Good play by the defender there to block down that 2-on-1 behind the net. Murphy out front to Marchand, can't get much on it, comes to the corner. Looking to pin it now, taking a bump, and the referee get them tired players out there. The puck's loose, referee telling them to move it. It's picked up by Marchand. Marchand trying to go back out front, can't quite connect, and there's Judge from the blue line. There's a shot, rebounds loose. And there's Elliott with number 5. Well, Elliott having himself a night. 5 goals, 6:46 to go here. Shots on goal now, 48-28. I got center. Here comes the Admirals, trying to put the puck in the zone, looking for DeHaan in front, can't quite connect, puck comes to the corner. They bang away at it. Still loose, now along the wall. Picked up by Marchand. Up to Elliott. Elliott trying to sidestep a check. Gives it to Marchand. Marchand trying to go over to Wolf, but he can't quite tap it home. Trying to go back out front again.
Sackville Knight's goal. It's his 5th goal in the game. Scores number 7, Cole Elliott. Assistant number 3, Nathan Judge. Time number 13-14.
Judge.
Nice goal.
There's Elliott again.
Scored by number 7, Cole Elliott.
This time saves made, no rebound.
Nathan Judge. Time of the night's marker, 13-14.
So Judge with the assist marker on Cole's 5th goal of the evening. 6:05 to go now here in the 3rd. As the referees check the net in behind Westervelt. Draw comes to the corner. Rimmed around by the Admirals, picked up on the far wall by Warren. Warren looking to get the puck over the zone. And turn back the other way as Marchand was all over that and put the puck back in deep. With the pass cross ice, looking for Rogers, trying to get a step. Rogers on the short side, trying to dance his way by Ives. Can't quite bring it back out front. Long stretch pass over to Marchand. Marchand up over the line. Marchand looking for Elliott. Elliott always able to tap it in the air, but couldn't get it on net. He looks up with the rebound. He's going off. Ives with a shot deflected, misses on the far side. Admirals looking to clear. DeWolf along the boards, able to force it free. Picked up by Langell, was able to clear it up. Now here comes Warren. Warren on that far side, looking for a shot, and there's Parsons. Able to make the save, holding the side. Cover up. 5:09 to go now. 3rd period. Shots now 50-30 for the Knights. They lead 6-1. On the face-off, Admirals control. Back of the blue line, shot. And it's deflected in front, still got on net, and then Hall has had a chance. The puck comes to the corner. Knights start to break out. Looking up, nice pass out front. Here comes Langell. Langell trying to get a break. Can't quite get sidestep a check as he put the brakes on. Nice play by the defender. Has 68 able to stay with them. And then the puck comes in on Westervelt. He makes the save, cover up. Then the face-off. This one deep in the Admiral zone. 4:52 to go here in the 3rd. Admirals on the draw, high off the glass, able to chip it out. Picked up now by Hayes. Takes the hit, able to make the play, moves it up. Chance in for Glenn, trying to go backhand. They can't quite finish it. He had Parsons pulled with him, but he couldn't quite get the puck on the backhand. It went a little bit too far for him. Now Hall over there, one-timer, and not getting any wood on that. And hearing it from both sides as Murphy, as he missed that one-timer. With the pass cross ice, here's a chance short side, and coming way out to the top of the blue paint to make the save as Hayes stepped into one there, but there's Parsons to make the save. 4:17 left now here in the 3rd. Puck to the corner, rimmed around. Far side is Murphy. Murphy goes cross ice. Jackman has to step back to retrieve that. He's got to get it back to Lloyd. Lloyd back to Murphy. Murphy this time trying to get that pass across. Can't get by the Admirals. They go right the other way. Icing waved off. Touched by a Knight player. Now Moran with it behind the net. Starts to break out. Up to Murphy. Touch pass to Townsend. Townsend up over the line. Taps it back to Murphy. Murphy trying to get through. Can't quite get the shot on. Admirals are able to clear. Peters starts to pass. A little 2-on-1 shaping up. Looking to go back. A little sauce pass. And oh, he can't handle the pass. As right back goes front. But Murphy, Liam Murphy that time, couldn't quite get the shot off. Now here comes Moran. Moran trying to get by the defenders. He gets spinned off. And an extra shot for, and he's still pushing and shoving here now. And interference is going to be the call. So the Knights going to head back to the power play. 3:16 to go. As Moran got put in the old spin cycle, trying to get by the defenders. And it looks like it is going to be number 8. Going to head to the box for 2. You got Faulkner up here in the stands here with Moore, as Moore's out with an injury and Faulkner has now joined him on the face-off. Knights control, along the wall now. Down, cross-ice pass, a little bit too hot for Murphy. And Admirals able to pick that up and send that down the length of the ice. Parsons out to play it, gonna leave it for Judge. Judge having a look, slowing things down. Cross-ice pass.
Carson Hayes. 2 minutes for interference, Don Valley, 6, or actually it's number 8.
No, it's number 8. I gotta say, Wade, come on, Wade, do better. It is number 8. I was able to see his number from up here. Wade will get it correct. It's been a long night here for him. He had some technical difficulties at the beginning of the game. He's out right here now. Get a shot over here. I mentioned here there's Moore and Faulkner sitting up in the stands here. As Faulkner hit there early in the game and I watched him leave. It looked like he was favoring his leg. Chat with him later, make sure he's okay. On the face-off, Elliott gets it back here to Blanchard. Blanchard goes cross ice to Judge. Judge shuts up for a shot. He's deflected in front. Trying to go back is to a Wolf, but now it's Lange on the corner. So he's down low to Wolf. To Wolf looking for some help. Langell steps in. Langell trying to go back, go front. And Elliott looking for another one. Can't quite get a stick on that. Sauce pass out front. There's a chance maybe for Blanchard. No, Elliott short side. And there it is. The double trick. Elliott with his 6th of the night. That's... .2:15 to go. 3rd period. Oh, wow. Oh, well, not much to say more than that. 2:15 to go in the 3rd power play goal for the Knights. 7-1 now. Elliott with his 6th of the evening. He'll be going to the rink with this kid for, well, 16 years more. I think that's a first for this one. Shots on goal now 52-32. 7-1 the score. There's Marchand looking for more, trying to go back out front. Now maybe McMillan. He rips the shot, misses. Marchand trying to put it down deep. Cluett looking to go back out front. And the referee points and the puck's in the back of the net. No celebration there, but I'm pretty sure that one's gonna go to McMillan. So McMillan with the 8th goal here for the Knights. Again, want to thank the Admirals for a great inaugural season. And no shame on that goalie there, Westervelt. I've watched him play all 3 games here, and I would say total shots on goal for all 3 games had to be over 200. And he's done a great job, and hats off to the Admirals as well. As this team's going to go places. I remember the Knights when they first started. They had some struggles as well. As Wade.
Too many Austin Matthews videos. Number 7, Cole Elliott with his 6th goal of the game. Scored by number 5, Dawson Blanchard. And number 14, Nick Langell.
So Langell and Blanchard are safe. As Langell, as DeWolf steps in the hall.
Number 7, Cole Elliott. This is number 5, Dawson Blanchard.
Down to a minute 20 to go here now. Langell back deep in his zone. Lange had to be careful. He had Whitman on him and going to be offside at the line. We get some more pushing and shoving here. Lots of chirping here now as we get to the end of the game. You know, we got to hope the cooler heads will prevail. There's only 1:09 left here now. On the draw, Admirals control as Hall takes down Whitford. Tripping is going to be the call. So Hall's going to head to the box with 1:06 to go here in the third. Tripping's going to be the call. We get some chatting now from the stands as well. As even Dave getting a chuckle down low. As a more pushing and shoving as Whitman gets all tied up there on the draw. We'll see if they call them both or not.
Sackville Knight's last goal was from number 47, Ethan Becknell, and assisted by number 27, Nick Lewin.
Might get down to running this clock here or not. They might have a conversation. Try and listen to the lines in here on the call. Both players are heading to the dressing rooms. We're giving it to Oliver trying to find the key for the dressing room. The only thing I'd like to quiet here, you hear everything up here, as Wade has definitely earned his money in the penalty box area tonight. They drop the puck, here we go. That's back to the last penalty call. More or less let this play run out here. 50 seconds ago as Cluett's going to come back here and try to kill some more time to end this game. DeWolf up to Langell. Chipped ahead for DeWolf. That one's picked off by Hayes. They dumped that in deep 25 seconds ago now. Parsons going to play that himself. Here's a chance short side, deflected, rebounds loose. I'm going to let that go now, 18.6 to go. On the wall here now. Puck not cleared.
Sackville Knight's penalty number 11, Brady Whitman. At 10 minutes, not the time for penalties, 18.
So 10 minutes for the two players at the end. As DeWolf's gonna get a big check there at the end, and he still has the puck. As the horn goes, that's gonna do it for us here.
Knights with the victory, off to the second round.
So off to the second round. I don't know if they won't be in action next weekend, so they'll get a weekend off. But they are off to the second round now as we wait for the other series to conclude. Both teams will line up here at center ice as the series is over. Admirals, great job in their inaugural season, as I mentioned earlier as well. Great to see new teams in the league as this league's getting better and better every year. Hope to see more teams in the time coming. So I'll wait to see who the Knights have in the next round. That's going to do it for me here. Hope you had as much fun as I did. We'll see everybody next game. Thanks again for watching.